What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Trailer Time. Mohit and Jamell coming back at you with another trailer review roundup. Today, we have the trailers to the movies Dune, The Card Counter, and King Richard. Three pretty big name, big profile movies coming out. Before we get into the reviews and our thoughts on all these trailers, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Bell icon, as always, much appreciated. Let's get into it. Let's start off with obviously the biggest movie, Dune. I don't even think there's a point to, read the synopsis, because either you really don't know anything about this or you know everything about this. I'm just going to say, Denis Villeneuve, one of the greatest directors to walk the face of the planet, I think.
The whole planet? My goodness.
I mean, he's up there. He's in the upper echelon. He belongs in Mount Rushmore. Yeah.
He is fantastic. Yes, I agree.
He hasn't made a single bad movie, and this doesn't look like it's gonna break that pattern at all. At all. I mean, from everything, the music was great in the trailer, so it just correlates to the movie. Talk about stacked cast. If you have Oscar Isaac, Jason Momoa, Josh Brolin, Timothée Chalamet, Zendaya, Stellan Skarsgård, I can keep rattling them off. It just keeps getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah, I was gonna say, dude, first of all, how did they get all these people to sign on to this movie?
I know.
Second of all, where did they film this? Because this is one of the coolest sets, environment settings that time. It's like a mix between Tatooine and wherever Mad Max is filmed.
That's a pretty good combo. That kind of hits the nail on the head, honestly. Well done.
Really dope desert scenes, all that stuff.
Yeah.
They also tweaked a little bit, some of the designs from the original, how the worm looks.
You mean David Lynch's version?
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Man, it was just super good. They have.
Oh yeah.
This is one of the few trailers where they gave so much of the movie. You can tell that everything's in there. If you really wanted to, you could find all the stores in the world, but it didn't really matter. Because it flowed so well, and everything's cut real tight. You know what I'm saying? So where they give the fighting scenes, then the army, then his
emotional scenes, the family issues.
Oh gosh, there's family dynamics. There's politics. There's culture. There's planet stuff. I think one of the big trends that we're gonna get within movies, and things are starting to set it off the past 5 years, is the whole interworld relationship. We leave our planet, originals on the planet. Yeah, that kind of stuff. Man, this is a really good trailer. Got me really excited. I was really hyped for the movie because I've seen the David Lynch version.
A lot of clout.
Yeah, and also Dune just has a lot of clout in general in the industry. But damn, this trailer made me really want to see it, bro.
It was off the wall, every single aspect. In a lot of trailers, a lot of the music sounds very, similar or copied between some trailers. This one, the music felt so original, and that elevated it to a completely different level. And it just kept crescendoing from beginning all the way to the end, hitting at the right moments, hitting at the, the emotional aspects too. So I loved that. The production looks insane. It's like when Warner Brothers gave Christopher Nolan as much money he wanted to make Inception. It seems like I think Warner Brothers is giving as much money to Denis to make this movie, as much money as he wanted.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I love movies, bro, because the effects are insane.
Dope. Exactly. That's why I'll say it right now, theaters need to watch this movie in theaters. I swear to God, if I hear anyone watching this movie in HBO Max, you will not hear the end of it from us.
No, you can't watch this, and it wouldn't dude, an iPad is not gonna do this movie justice, at all.
Even a 75-inch flat screen, QLED, still not good enough. You need the full theater experience, in my opinion. 100%.
Honestly, Timothée Chalamet probably has me the most excited as far as seeing the cast. I just think he's absurdly talented, and this is a different take from him. Maybe it's a little bit more similar, at least in story substance, to King, and I loved his King performance.
Yeah. There's similarities between those for sure. That serious kind of brooding, coming to power at a young age, not knowing how to. Yep. I can totally see that.
Exactly. And then obviously like Oscar is gonna be dope in this too.
Yeah, he's a legend. Yeah,
Like
I don't think he gets enough credit as he deserves.
I remember seeing the original, right? And I remember the storyline. It actually like threw me off a little bit because I was like, wait, is he a good dad? Wait, he is a good dad. I thought he was a bad dad for some reason. Even in the beginning, it kind of sets it off like there's like this rift between the family
and son.
Yeah, exactly. Like father son between the family over like what's going on because they're basically like space colonizing or whatever.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
That's never an easy dinner table discussion.
Yeah, it really just looks like a beautiful film, just like visually so appealing.
Yeah.
And and when it comes to sci-fi, that's a huge part. That's why Blade Runner was popular. That's why Star Wars was popular. Visually very appealing, with the time. So very excited for this. He's in my Mount Rushmore of directors. I've said it over and over again. Very excited. I'm a Shalamaniac myself, so I'm very excited to see Timothy give us a grand performance. Very excited for that. There's no ending list of good stuff you can say for this movie and this trailer specifically. Like you said, it gives you the entire story, but it doesn't make it any less appealing or less exciting to want to watch the movie itself. It gives you the hits, and you want to fill in the hits and get the full thing, and I can't wait. I'm weirded out that Jason Momoa starts with a beard and then ends with clean shaven. What's that deal?
Something happens, bro. Something happens.
I guess characters can shave in movies. It just doesn't seem very common.
What are you talking about? Someone shaves for sure.
That's fair enough. All right, trailer ratings. What do you think? Let's hear it.
Whoo, man. 4.8 out of 5.
Why don't you just round up to a 5 at that point?
Because I feel like I've been giving out some 5s, and I shouldn't give any 5s, and you were right.
Yeah, thank you. So, I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5. It's just really, really well done. It's really good. Everything about this trailer, perfect. Good job, Denis. Yeah, I hope that's how you pronounce his name. All right, let's get into the second trailer of the evening. We have another Oscar Isaac film, The Card Counter, also starring Oscar Isaac, which is about a card shark that encounters an angry young man who's seeking revenge against a former common military colonel. I'll let you start off. Go ahead.
All right, I'm going to say this is fantastic, and I tweeted about this. This is like a mix between The Little Things and 21. If that makes sense.
Little Things and 21. The Little Things, okay. Surprised you chose that movie because that wasn't a good movie.
No, wait, you didn't like The Little Things?
No, did you?
Yeah, I thought we talked about that.
We talked about how it wasn't good.
No, it wasn't up to expectations.
It was not good.
It was good, bro. Oh my gosh, see how hard you are? It's Denzel, bro. You can't talk. I won't listen to that in my house.
You think Denzel hasn't made a bad movie?
No.
Continue, please.
Neither is Oscar Isaac, honestly. So in this, I gave it a kind of a comparison to like 21 and The Little Things. The Little Things in terms of like the dark elements. I love the narration behind the trailer. Like that gave me chills. I was really excited. I didn't know what was really going on until the end. I was a little underwhelmed with like the fact that it seems like it's only about counting cards. Ironically enough, I feel like I would have wanted a little bit more layer or some other elements, but I think the relationship between Oscar's and William Dafoe's character, there's gonna be some more depth. I love that Ty Sheridan is in this, and he's featured prominently in the trailer. Yeah. Like he's definitely gonna do some bad shit or like mess something up, and I'm excited. Tiffany Haddish in the trailer, I thought that was a pretty lame joke to put in, even though I know she's funnier than that.
Which joke was that?
It was like the beginning where she's like,
with the horses?
Yeah.
Thoroughbreds, okay. I feel like that's a classic joke that, like, it's not her fault. It was just not a great joke that,
No, it's not a good... Don't put that in the trailer, man. That makes me think that she's not going to be funny in this movie.
Yeah, it's fair. So you thought it was only going to be about counting cards?
After I watched when I watched 75% of the trailer, I was like, wait, I think this is just about, like, a counting card scheme. And that's like, it's like Molly's Game, I guess, in terms of substance. Like,
see, I thought the exact opposite. I thought it was gonna be mostly about how they get revenge against this Willem Dafoe's character, and how it probably won't use counting cards as any means of that.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So it's more like a. Actually, that makes a lot. Maybe it's like an Ocean's 11 angle type of thing.
See, that's fair. So my gripe with this is that the movie's called card counter. So I assume it's gonna be like, very poker, very casino, very game heavy. And then they introduced this angle about, this revenge angle, that he was in the military, and that just kind of seems like out of left field, and it doesn't really work. And it's only called the card counter is because this guy who's going down this revenge plot happens to count cards.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much it.
Yeah, so
that's my interpretation.
I guess I was disappointed because I enjoy a good poker movie. You know what I mean? Casino Royale. I knew it was a James Bond movie, but I expected some poker, and there was a good amount of it, and it blended that well. That's why I love that movie. This, I don't know if it'll blend well. Like Oscar Isaac, the cast is, good. They have really strong cast, so that is a plus. My only gripe is that it just seems like it's a mix of two genres that didn't really mesh well together.
Like POWs and blackjack.
Exactly, yeah. So, it just seems like he went to prison probably due to some military stuff. That's where he learned to count cards. So, in a way, sure, it's full circle, but it just seems like this tiniest full circle ever.
That's true. Honestly, though, we're probably being real shallow in our analysis here because there's probably so much more to the military relationship, and they're probably look. It's a 2-hour movie, so there's definitely going to be a lot of poker in it.
I hope so. No, I hope so, because I do love a good poker game in the movie, so I really hope so. What rating would you give for this trailer to the card counter?
All right, I'm going to give this a 3 out of 5. I think it's pretty average. Great first half, very confusing second half. We'll see how the actual movie plays out. This might be, I hate to say it because I'm just such a big fan of the people in it, but this might be a Little Things HBO Max watch.
It might not even be a watch. Yeah, that's true. I think that's a good category to put it in. And it's sad that that's a category now. HBO Max has given itself that category. I'm going to give it a 2.5 out of 5. I agree with you. It's a confusing trailer altogether. Is it poker? Is it a military revenge story? One is interesting. The other is, been done with. So, it's not setting up itself for success. But yeah, HBO Max, HBO Max category for sure. And the final trailer that we have today is for King Richard. But before we get into this very interesting trailer, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon. So before we get into it, let's talk about what King Richard's even about. Take a look into the tennis superstars background of Venus and Serena Williams and how they became into what they are after the coaching from their father, Richard Williams. So right there, it's a movie kind of mostly focused around the father of Venus and Serena Williams, Richard, hence King Richard. For someone that doesn't follow tennis too much, I was really unaware that their father had such a big influence in their success and their training and all that. So it'll be interesting to see what he was like. And Will Smith, I think he's actually, even though he's a superstar, I think he's actually an underrated actor. People don't give enough credit for how good of an actor he really is. So I think he'll do really well in this role. And overall, I thought the trailer was really good because it it sets up a whole us against the world type of environment, which essentially it was for a long time with these icons and superstars. So I'm really excited to find out more about them. I have heard that Richard Williams has a lot of controversy surrounding him, so I hope they explore that in the movie itself because they really don't explore that in the trailer. And I feel like if you're going to make a biopic, the controversial side is something you definitely should include to give kind of a well-rounded view of this character, of this person.
Yeah, I think I'm most excited about what you said about Will Smith. One, we have not gotten
a Smith movie in a while.
We haven't gotten Will Smith up to what he is fully capable of as an actor in a while.
Yeah,
this is one of the best of all. You could say arguably one of the better actors of all time. I wouldn't put him in the best category, but definitely really high upper echelon in terms of quality and skill and range.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh, he's done some incredible work, right? And then it seemed the past 10 years, maybe not 10, but it's been a steady decline over the past 10 years. More of a father doing some other stuff. I can already tell this is a very powerful performance by him. He really emulates the person. Even though you can, the mark of a really good biopic is it's that person, but you can still feel the essence of whatever the character is, like coming out, especially in their relationship with other characters that are real people. Like you can tell that there's like some repertoire between him and his daughters that goes beyond just like them playing tennis in the movie, at least. Like this isn't just about their rise to fame. This is really going to be about the family dynamic, what it's like to be from Compton and to what these people have done. Like they said, these are really like the Michael Jordans, not of their sport. These are, Serena Williams could arguably be made as the best athlete of all time, right?
Yeah. You can't call her a Michael Jordan. You have to call her, other people get called Serena Williams.
Yeah,
that's the level she's reached.
Exactly. I'm not even gonna say that. Serena Williams is Serena Williams. Venus Williams is Venus Williams. This is one of the greatest American stories of all time. My question is, after I watched it, right? First of all, I love the trailer.
Same. It's a good trailer.
Like very powerful, very direct, straightforward, but it also left a lot for interpretation onto how they got there. My big question I walked away from this trailer was, why the hell are we just now getting this movie?
Maybe Will Smith was only free, in the past, couple years to film this.
Oh, no, he's been free for a minute. He's been free for a minute. Like, he could have, there's a couple movies he could have not done and done this instead.
Like what?
So,
like what?
I don't want to call it. That's the last person I want to
say it.
Dude, all right. Hold on, 1 second.
I'll say a movie if you say a movie.
No, I'm better. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna be accurate.
Okay. I already know what movie he shouldn't have done.
There's so many, bro. Didn't need to do Gemini Man. Didn't need to do After Earth.
Oh, After Earth, yeah. Gemini Man was the first one I thought of. You definitely didn't need to do Gemini Man. I mean, the concept itself was cool, but again, we have a long ways to go for that to be really good.
I mean, yeah, dude. Like, hold on. I'm gonna go by date range. We need to keep.
You don't have to go that in depth. I just wanted one example.
Dude, it's crazy because Mandem has done not great stuff in a while.
Dem Men.
It's Mandem.
Is it really? No, it's not.
Yeah. That's not Dem Men.
I heard Dem Men.
See, bro, you definitely don't listen to enough Drake or UK grime. That's your problem. See, now I really understand the crux of your issues.
I guess so. Fair enough. All right. Fair enough.
Okay. We don't need to keep all that. But let's just... The important stuff is that he's done some bad movies recently. We all accept that. Even Bad Boys for Life is not that great. Like, let's admit
it's better than Gemini Man.
It's definitely better than Gemini Man. And
that's a nostalgia movie. Bad Boys for Life is a nostalgia movie, and if you're a fan of the first two Bad Boys, you're gonna enjoy it. But I agree. I don't know why it took so long to get this movie, because obviously, maybe they're jumping on the popularity of The Last Dance. A lot of biopics have only been like musical biopics, like Bohemian Rhapsody and Rocket Man. So sports biopics, I feel like, took a huge break for a while. So I'm excited to get this one. And it's not even about a biopic of like a famous sports athlete. It's about the story behind how the athletes got there, and that's based around this character, which should be pretty interesting.
Yeah, 100%.
What would you give this trailer rating?
This is going to get a 4 out of 5. It was really good.
All right, nice.
It was just really good.
Yep. I'm going to give it a 3.5 out of 5. I agree. It was really good. It was a direct, clean-cut trailer. It's, even though it's about Serena and Venus's story, you have this interesting character kind of backing him up. From the beginning, from the first scene, it's a big part is going to be, racial identity, politics, all about that. So it seems like it'll be a really powerful movie based on this trailer, so I'm excited for it, and the trailer did a good job. Well, there you have it, everyone. We covered Dune. We covered The Card Counter. We covered King Richard. 3 pretty distinct trailers. 2 movies will be great. 1 movie, the jury's out on that. So we're excited to watch them when they come out. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I know that's the 3rd time I've asked you. Sorry about that. But catch us again next time when we talk about all things trailers. Peace out.